Hello, YouTube! Welcome back in part 2 of our Valheim series. And we had just set up a tiny little shop right next to the Black Forest to our I don't know, it seemed like a mistake at the time. Ooh, here's a bunch of necks. These guys are great. This is another enemy in our meadows biome, so not super scary. And then they give us necktail, which can be used for food. So we like that. One is apparently swimming out to sea there, so I won't be able to kill that one. All right, so what do we want to do with this? I need to find boar to kill. We need to find leather scraps. And so we must go hunting boar. Let us find them. Not deer, although you will be next on the list. Cook that neck, you know it. Oh, baby. Okay, I'm picking things up manually. This is weird. Boar? Oh, and food-wise, we need to eat a struble. No, raspberry. I kept calling them strawberries during the 24-hour stream. They're not actually. Why aren't you picking this up automatically? Did I do something bad? Because you should pick that up, right? No. You didn't. Pick it up. Okay, what did I hit? I don't know what I hit that that is preventing me from auto-picking things up, but that is not helpful. Is that a setting? Auto pickup is V. Okay. V. There we go. There we go. We figured it out. Much better. Much better. So we'll grab food while we look for boars. We can domesticate boars. There are hints and illusions that you can do that. I probably won't. I didn't find. So we set up our first home there near the Black Forest, and that's a priority. The other thing you can do is find basically a boar spawn location and try to set up shop near that so that you can start to domesticate some boars. Which is the thing that we'll eventually need to do, but I don't find it to be incredibly important. Although having a reliable source of leather scraps and things is perfectly fine. Here is here's a button. Also more Black Forest, as you can see. Oh, there's a boar. Here, now this is probably the boar stone. All right, so took a little damage from the boar, but I will take it. Get some boar meat. TGM boring the community per usual. Yes, yes. Yes. Man, I love the Black Forest. I can't wait to go. I can't wait to be inside you, Black Forest. Uh-oh. Come on. Give me the materials. Bam! All right, got him. Got him. All right. This probably talks about boars. This land is hard and wild. I guess I'll read it. This land is hard and wild, but we who are brought here are harder still. Take comfort, traveler, in the gifts before you, the good wood and stone and fruits and flowers of the forest. Look also to the wild boar who roam the lands. They fear fire and the hand of man, but they can be taught to obey it. Go quietly to them and let them eat your stock. Roots of the ground are their pleasure. Basically telling you that you can lure boar with mushrooms. And if you do so, we can domesticate them by penning them in. You have to build around them, which is fun. Turn back! This is a dangerous place. You have wandered into the Black Forest. This place can be very dangerous for those unprepared for it. Prove your worth by slaying Eikthyr. That is our current quest. Did we get enough leather? I don't think this was enough leather for our bow. I don't remember exactly how much it took. But let's find some more boars. And maybe at the end of the day, we can create a bow. Oop, there's more Black Forest. Oh, dear. Woo! Good amount of Black Forest near us. I like that. That'll be good eventually once we start to level up. It's 8 scraps. Thank you, Luggy. 8 scraps for a thing, so we're 1 shy. We need to find some more boar. The barking is deer. I have no way of dealing with deer quite yet. You can technically kill him with an axe, but you kind of have to bamboozle him a little bit. All right, yeah, we are surrounded by black forest here, and I like it, although it's very scary. All of this is black forest. So there's a little meadows. Here's a little meadow in between, like, black forest. Yeah, you can see it. All the conifers are black forest. So pay attention to tree types in this game for sure. Nemaru won my first deity game thanks to the tips and tricks on your YouTube videos. Really enjoyed the content. Thanks for teaching. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. We're changing the pace a little bit today. I don't know if you're familiar with Valheim at all. But that is the name of our Saturday streams for a while. But you are very welcome and congratulations. Who are you playing as in your first deity win? I'm curious. Is this another boar location? I should actually put these down. Boar. It's actually B-O-A-R. Whoops. Do I care? I suppose. Although it is a bit of a bore. All right. This is probably a similar one. I'm going to go with yes. Yep. So what that is indicating is there are a lot of boars that spawn here. You might want to think about trying to domesticate them. It's the game helping you as much as they're willing to do. All right. These boar can absolutely kill us as you see us taking damage here. So be careful. Was Kamir picked up some strats from the series? Thank you. That's awesome. Congratulations. Congratulations, my friend. You can kill all of these trees and get wood out of them. Or the bushes, I suppose. But then the raspberries won't come back. So be careful about what you do and don't harvest. Trees can be replanted, but bushes cannot. This is a nice raspberry field, too, actually. There's a lot there. Collecting resources efficiently is sort of fun of this game. Or part of the fun of this game, rather. All right, I think we've got enough for our bow. We do. So let's just kind of grab whatever we feel like. Here's some rocks. Yep. Boop, boop, boo. Give me all these stones. I have no other way of getting stone right now other than just picking up these little guys. So that's fine. Do you gain skill points as well or just item upgrades? There are skills as well. So right over here we press tab and we go to our skills tree. And you can see that we've gotten some axe and some wood cutting points as well as run, unarmed. There are weapon types, there are swords, there are bows, there are spears, there are shields. All of these things have skills. You get skill ups by using them. If you die, you lose some skill points. Dying in this game is very punishing. If you die, your corpse with all of its various equipment stays where you died. And so presumably it stays next to the thing that killed you, which makes recovering your corpse very, very scary. So if you're going to die, die thoughtfully. Try to run away into a safe spot where that mob might path away so that you can go and get your corpse back. So die thoughtfully. That's my Valheim advice for you folks. I like to map out the bushes and go on gathering expeditions. That's a good thing to do at Episaurus for sure. What's up, Brown Shark? Been watching one more marathon on YouTube and need to show the support again. It's been getting you through COVID this week. I'm sorry that you have COVID. 2 years working in the ER and it finally got to you. But Brown Shark, I am sorry that you have it. Thank you so much for all of your service. It's obviously a high-risk environment and it sucks to contract it. I hope that you make a full recovery and that your symptoms aren't too bad. This is honestly, yeah, maybe I should mark some of these raspberry patches. I'm usually not super diligent about doing so. But this could be beneficial later. It looks like we found a nice little area of the game at least. Ulysses, thanks for the follow. And Nasty for ya. Thank you for the follow as well. Welcome in. What's this? It's just a Nope, it's a thing. Hold, traveler, and bear witness to my warning. We are many who have come before you, carried here by Odin's will to do his work. The path ahead is hard and dangers great. If you hold your life dear, keep to these meadows and make your dwelling away from the trees. The game advises you to make your dwelling away from the trees. We have done the opposite because we are brilliant. Fear the horned one and the creatures he will send against you. Indeed. Brown Shark, thank you for the Prime. Welcome back for 6 months of that support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here is also, this is a tree that I'm not familiar with. This is part of the Hearth and Home expansion. So these oak trees might be worth noting on our maps as well. I'm not sure. But thank you, Brown Shark. Thank you for the support, my friend. I appreciate the value for value. And get well soon. Get well soon. If you die far away from your spawn or somewhere you can't get back, there are corpse run groups online that will help you get your inventory. That's good to know. That is super good to know. The Valheim community helping each other out. So we'll pick up some more ingredients. At the end of the day, we'll go back to our house, and we will make a bow. And then I'll feel much, much more safe. Here's some more raspberries. There are lots of raspberries here. Hi, Mephistopheles. I hope that you're having a good day as well, my friend. I saw that message you sent me, and it's very exciting. It's very, very exciting, my friend. I don't know what our path forward is, but that's just going to have to live as a tease. Nothing that we can announce to people yet, but possible cool stuff in the works. Think the oak trees are just bulky fine wood like birch? Okay, good to know. We don't know what fine wood is yet, but someday we will. Marking out mushroom patches might even be more valuable than raspberry patches. I find mushrooms very difficult to find. And you can see that we've explored a fair bit, right? Like this is where we spawned in. We explored the coast. We came down. We made a thing. We've got a bunch of land that we can't go into, and it's still just a tiny, tiny speck of this world. That certainly makes sense, Adiposaurus. Mushrooms grow back too, and often harder spot. Exactly, yeah. That's what I'm saying is like finding a patch of mushrooms and marking that on the map might be even more beneficial than the raspberries. Like here's even more raspberries. You kind of like can't help but find a bunch of them, it seems like. Oh, and I should be wearing my wrist guard. This game has historically screwed up my wrists a little bit. And I would say just berries. However, there are multiple berries in this game, so we need to be specific. Turn down vegetation graphics and find shrooms easy. Yeah, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. All right, wrist guard on. I'm being health conscious. How lame am I that in order because I game in Valheim too hard that I have to wear a wrist guard. I am Poindexter. I am a nerd's nerd. Here's mushrooms. I'm gonna mark this little mushroom path as well. Oak trees are from the original game. I don't remember them. I'm not necessarily arguing with you, but I played a lot of this game and don't remember oak trees from the original game. I'm pretty sure oak trees came in Hearth and Home. But I could certainly be wrong about that. But if I'm wrong about that, I'm shocked. Shocked. Let's cut down a tree. How much weight tolerance do we have? We have plenty. Again, this game is still a bit of a work in progress. So there will be updates. There will be new content. Something that you'll hear me noting a lot is the Hearth and Home stuff. Which is new since I've played, which is part of why I'm playing this now. I believe this game is going to officially launch in 2022, and we could certainly wait for that. But I think there's enough new in this game, and I'm so excited to stream it that that's why we're here now. What up? It's a Peppermint Butler raid. The butler in the house. The doctor is here with prescriptions for joy and love and probably sub 200 Civ victories. How you doing, all? What's up? What's up, Bose? What's up, PB? What's up, BFD? How you doing, Zond? Good to have you all here. We're playing Valheim. It's gonna be our MO on Saturdays. So pop a squat and enjoy yourself. Thanks for the raid. How was your stream? Darn right. Turn 175 science. Well done, my friend. Well done. That is impressive, per usual. Valheim, sorry, Peppermint Butler being an awesome Civ streamer. If you are watching me and you don't know PB, or Bose, or White and Nerdy, please follow them. Follow their channels. I would do a shout out, but I am, my left hand is occupied. It is glued to the keyboard. Good to have you all here. Thank you so much for the raid, my friend. We're on day 3 of Valheim, I think. About to get a bow. We're going to take on the boss soon. It's going to be great. Did I kill the lightning deer yet? No, we're going to very soon. And then we'll basically be caught up to where I was during the 24-hour stream, which is why I was pretty happy restarting this. I was like, I know that we'll be able to get there in almost no time at all. Are there more boars? Where are there more boars? Okay. Just that one. These little trees we can definitely beat up. These will grow into proper trees, provided they have the ample space to do so. Lightning deer, the ultimate dead body camper. Pro tip, Peppermint Butler. If the lightning deer is camping your corpse, you should not have died. Try next time. Try not dying. That would be good. Firaxis community manager, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Is that a meme name, or is that a proper position? And welcome in. I believe I followed someone new to me on Twitter who is the Firaxis community manager. Hi, welcome. It is you. That's awesome. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. We're not playing Civ today, but obviously we play a lot of Civ on this channel. Saturdays are for Valheim. Yeah, with the Gilgamesh face. Awesome. It's a pleasure to meet you. It is a pleasure to meet you, and thank you for the follow. Look forward to engaging with you a bit on Twitter at the very least. We'll get back to our Civ shenanigans on Monday. All right, the day is waning. Coming in to chastise me for playing a different game. That's fair. May have to leave to also play Valheim. I get that. No way, I love Valheim. Nice. All right, we're getting along already. Just fine. Valheim is a glorious game. All right, let's go back to our house. Our dangerous house next to the Black Forest that the game specifically told us not to put there. Can someone explain to me what these are? What am I supposed to do with these? If this is like a loot thing or something. I don't know what that is. Ooh, look at the Black Forest at night. Look at the sky at night. I really love this game. I realize that like each individual pixel of this game might not be super impressive. It kind of, again, I liken this to old school EverQuest, and it sort of feels like that graphic era as well. But in aggregate, I think it creates a very beautiful game. Sometimes you can dig under stuff like that and find treasure, but it's not worth. Oh, okay. Not worth. Good to know. All right. We will sleep. Then we will repair. Then we will make a bow. How far into this game have I gotten? For this playthrough, this is brand new. But in general, I've made it through all the content that they have in my own playthroughs. Standing stones, skeletons can spawn there. Okay, I found a skeleton corpse. That's good to know. All right, let's repair all of our stuff first and foremost, and then let's make our crude bow. Boop. We need deer hide and station level 2 in order to make the up-tiered or the upgraded bow. And we need the chopping block in order to do that. So let's see if we have enough flint to do this. We do. Very nice. It's almost like a pointillist painting where up close it looks like... Yeah. Almost like an impressionist. Isn't that an impressionism? I don't know. Yeah, yes. Bloop beetles, I am familiar with that. I don't want to spoil every little part of the game by talking about it in the early age here. But certainly we'll get to that stuff later on. All right, so this little wood chopping block will allow us to have a tier 2 workbench and allow us to upgrade things like our tunic, our axes, and our bow. I wouldn't mind upgrading our flint axe. That's probably a reasonable thing to do. Just a little bit of flint and a leather scraps. How many leather scraps do we have? We have 6. So I can upgrade the bow provided I get a deer hide and this flint axe. That sounds good to me. Let's do that. Let's also upgrade our hammer so that it breaks. It'll give us basically more durability. We can upgrade our hoe as well. The stone axe we're pretty much done with, so I don't really need that. Am I feeling rested for reals today? I am feeling rested for reals today. Oh, we need arrows. Let us craft some arrows. Just finished part 7 of the Manator series. What lead are we currently on? We started the Gaul. We started Amberix, and we'll be back to that on Monday. The first of the Amberix's playthroughs should have come out this morning. I haven't actually checked to see that it posted, but it was supposed to. The artistic style is called pointillism. Okay, I didn't know that. Thank you. I hate the swamp. The same person that decided water levels were mandatory made swamp levels a new standard, but with more malice. The swamp is brutal. As far as biomes go, we won't get there for quite some time, YouTubers. But yeah, the swamp is sort of, it's like the place that people love to hate. Probably more hate than love. Probably don't need dandelions, though we'll probably find more. There's a lot of raspberries. Okay, so we got some food. Way more hate than love, yeah. Do I really want to craft a bunch of gear? I'm not sure. But I'm ready to slay the deer. Our bow skill will be particularly bad starting off here, but at least we have a ranged weapon. This is my favorite weapon in the game. I will spend a lot of time leveling it up and using it. And we're off to kill basically boar and deer today. And if we can come up with an upgraded bow and maybe some better arrows, we can think about doing the boss. So obviously unnecessary to kill the boar with the bow, but I like leveling up our bow skills, so. And this is where the boars were spawning, so there may be some more in the area. I see mushrooms. I don't see deer. Where are my deer at? Do I play controller or keyboard and mouse? I'm currently playing keyboard and mouse. And I'm doing so with a wrist guard because I'm a gigantic nerd. And I don't want to hurt my wrist playing Valheim too hardcore. The life of a streamer is pretty great. It's pretty great. I see more woods. Where about deer? No, I don't want to go into the Black Forest. As a Dark Souls enjoyer, why are swamps? Why are swamps? I don't know. Why are swamps? Hello? Deer? There's nothing bad in the Black Forest. I feel like I can handle most of the Black Forest now that I have a bow. Believe it or not. This little stone setup is probably skeletons. Or just a little treasure chest. Let's take it. So we find ourselves some amber, some coins, and some flint head arrows. Seems good. Oh, I just heard deer. Oh no, I heard you. Hey, it's a Grey Dwarf. This is what is known as kiting. We kind of move backwards. Uh-oh. Don't let the melee mob hit you. And just range it down. Ah! Just kidding. I should be eating food, huh? Can you die? Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's eat food. Boop, boop, boop. All right. BUTS. 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 Yes. Play with the wrist guard to slow down the inevitable progression of carpal tunnel. That's it. That's it. That is exactly it. Because if I get carpal tunnel, it gets harder to be a pro gamer. Nothing up there. Wait, I hear the deer. Where are you? I heard you. I heard you. I see a boar, but I want deer. There's a deer. Get wrecked, deer. Oh, there's another one. Hello. No! Oh, I missed it. Also, I don't want my torch on one. I don't know why I have a torch active at all. Let me redo my inventory here in a second. We get the mushrooms. Put away the zip torch. And then there we go. Oh, it's a deer trophy too. So we have deer meat, deer hide, all sorts of new things we can make, including a tanning rack and a bunch of leather, which is good. And a deer rug. That's a luxury we can't afford at the moment. But let's move this stuff around. Bow on 2. Probably eventually like a sword or something more important. Maybe like this. All right. Let's go find more deer. Is our character wearing a sports bra? No, just a tunic. And no pants. I'm pantsless. That's kind of fun. I mean, how often do you get to explore a giant world that's trying to kill you with no pants on? Only in your dreams, right? Ooh, did we find another? Oh, nice. Oh, no, it's just a lake. It's just a lake with scary stuff on the other side. What is this house? Can make a full level club pretty early and it's effective for a while. Nice. There's even, yeah, there's tons of black forest on this this initial continent, which is pretty exciting. There's a deer in the black forest. Do we dare? Do we dare or do we deer? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we started... This is not the 24-hour stream game. We're basically back to where we were in almost no time at all. We deered. We did it. Okay. Took care of that. No problem. This just little huts. Ooh, boars. Nice. Let's kill some boar, grab some flint. This is kind of how Valheim works. You spend your days sort of plotting. I was mentioning during the 24-hour stream, I'll say it again, like what's cool to me about this game is that they trust you to enjoy it however you see best. Like they give you the impetus, they give you the little quest like breadcrumb of like, hey, this is kind of what you want to do. But then beyond that, there are no formal quests. Like you have to sort of create your own quests. So like we woke up today going like, I think we're deer hunting. So that became our quest for the day. And I love games like that. It's like authors that don't repeat themselves in their third or fourth book, right? Like just trust me to keep up, trust me to follow along, trust that I will have a perfectly fine time coming up with things on my own. And I really love that. I love that level of autonomy that is given. I love that level of I guess it's just trust. I keep saying that word a lot, but Still need leather armor and other stuff. I don't think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna skip leather armor, and this is stuff that you should not do in your games, right? Like if you're new to this game, spend tons of time in the meadows, get full leather armor, upgrade it, be safe. I feel mostly confident that we can beat Eikthyr with just the bow. Get that core wood to get a fine bow. We can't harvest that core wood quite yet. I don't think. Oh, and there's another woo, baby. There's another bee here. Let's go ahead and grab it. So this and this. You can see the radius. So wherever we put it, there's like a build radius. You can see on the outskirts there. So you can, once you have a workbench, you can build within that. But oftentimes you need many if you're going to build like a giant castle. Which we will certainly do. Boop and boop. Now we rip all this down. You can chop pine with the flint axe. Yes, I think that is true, but that requires us to go into the forest, and I don't know that I'm totally ready for that quite yet. I think I'll settle for an upgraded bow and some flint head arrows for the boss. All right. We have another beehive available to us now, which is nice. Shoot the beehive with our arrows. I don't mind dismantling this stuff, though. It gives us a lot of wood pretty easily. We don't have to use, like, we don't have to use our axe durability to get it. But yeah, you're right. We can go get pine, chop down pine trees with the flint axe, which we'll do here shortly. I want to find some more deer. Oh, there's a yeah. See, more black forest beyond that, so we need to be careful. Don't wander into the Black Forest, if at all possible. COVID Day 4 update. Congestion, cough, productive, fever broken, headache minor, body diminishes. You're on the mend. Long time, Marino. I'm so glad you're on the mend. I am so glad you're on the mend. COVID is not bueno. It is muy mal. We don't like that. Don't like that one bit, and I'm glad you're feeling a little bit better. That was flint. Interesting. I guess there's water over here. So there should be flint in this water. Not enough deer today, though. We have to figure out where they're spawning to camp it a little bit harder. There's more boar. I mean, I'll take more boar. Bam! Look at all of the Black Forest. My goodness. It's kind of exciting. That means we should be good to go on this location. Maybe we can build like a mostly proper house. I tend to build a version of a house in every biome. But maybe not like every biome. Yeah. Flint does not regenerate as far as I know. There are some resources that don't. Such as like mineable resources like your copper, your iron, your tin. All of those do not regenerate. But trees will regrow, berries will regrow. This is a cool spot for a house too, because we're like super surround, like in any direction we can run off into the Black Forest. But I really want I want a permanent dwelling to be somewhat near the water, because eventually we will kind of want a dock and a raft and the ability to go further into the world. Oh, and we can start to kill the birds now too. Birds are often near water as well, and they stick to the ground during rain. I don't think it's rained yet for us. How are there no deer? Oh, I will happily kill these things, though. Give me all this neck meat. Look at all these necks. Okay, I gotta mark this on the map. We're gonna have to mark this little pond on the map because this is fruitful. And by fruitful, I mean that we're killing these things for their meat. Oh, that flew off. All right, I don't think I got every single one of them, but I'm gonna go. Oops, that's Beck Pond. Beck Pond is very different. RimWorld is a super cool game, one that I have not explored nearly enough, if I'm honest. Deer will hear you, so the more you sprint, the more likely you are to scare away some deer. If I ever want point, I definitely will. I definitely will. There are a bunch of games I'd like to explore further on my channels and stuff. I've been a Civ addict for the vast majority of my streaming career, which I'm sure you're not bummed about. But this is the year where we start to branch out into places like Valheim, which is exciting. Okay, for real though, how are there no deer? I am disappointed. I am so disappointed. Deer? Deer in the forest. Nope. Oh, beautiful. I love the lighting in particular in this game is really, really satisfying. Here's a little, what is this? Oh, more boar. All right, well, we got a lot of boar today. So we got a lot of leather scraps and a lot of meat. So we can go ahead and start cooking some better meals. And that's honestly a more important part of fighting this boss than any other part, I think. I maybe should make some more armor before we go in and take on Eikthyr. What is that? I shouldn't be running towards it. It's nighttime. But I want to read it. Oh, it's just more boar? All right, fine. We'll kill these boar, then we'll go home. I did not see that boar. That was a stealthy boar. Got him. Got him. I assume this, yep, this just tells us more about boar. Oh yeah. All right. All right, good enough. That's going to have to be our haul for the day. Let's go back home. We're kind of far away. Oh dear. Nope, I'm going to ignore you. Time to go home. I have a fair amount of stamina. Your food efficacy fades over time. So like if you eat a bunch of stuff, or like when you first eat your food, you get the most amount of stats and things. But as you get to the end of your cycle, I believe that it fades. All right, we're kind of heading in the right direction. We've got a good amount of stamina. That big stamina bar is from our honey and our various other things that we're eating. It is very dark already, though. And if I see deer on the way, I'm hunting them. So that was the whole point of today, and we really didn't find enough. Oh, it's cold. So cold, if we go over here, we can see our buffs and debuffs. Cold is lessening our health regen and stamina regen. So it's harder to fight, harder to sustain running, etc. All right. It's pretty dark. It's pretty dark out there. It's spoopy. Chat, hold me. Hold me, it's scary. The meadows is not super scary. We should be able to survive any sort of night attacks. Almost there. Run! Run home, Forest. Hello, Chevy Potter. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. So what did we get as far as leather goes? We got 5. Okay. That's all right. Do I have the comfort buff? I don't have the comfort buff. It is super nice to have that at all times. It's kind of hard to keep that at all times because your lower tier comfort I don't think lasts super long. Although it might not. Oh, I heard the deer. Oh, I can't see it. All right, you win this one, deer. I will kill you in the morning. About to continue your journey into Valheim on some Valheim. That's awesome. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. This is going to be a Saturday regular here, so if you enjoy hanging out and doing Valheim things, Saturdays on this channel. Do you have any feathers? I don't have any feathers. I have not hunted any birds yet. So our comfort buff, as was just mentioned, you can see all of our active effects here. So we have shelter, we have the fire, the cozy fire. Rested gives us a nice bonus to health and stamina regen. Resting as well, but much bigger. Much bigger. Trying to learn but get distracted by the building. I get that. The building is very fun. There's a Grey Dwarf over there. That's the one that came at us earlier. So there must be a spawn location pretty nearby for him. So let's see what we can do in terms of upgrades. Let's start off by repairing. We can upgrade our crude bow. And Chevy Potter, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Welcome. So armor level 2 on this. I could also create a shield. Resin needed. You know what? I'm going to make this wood shield. Oops, that's not what I want. I want the resin. Actually, that can stay here too. All right, I'm going to make this little wooden shield. I went too long in our playthrough last time without doing this. Oh, we can also make fire arrows. I do have 3 feathers. I think we found them in a chest. All I did was build in Valheim when other people went and did stuff for you. Yeah, that sounds about right. All right, so there is a shield for us. We have a wood shield. Can we upgrade it? Yes, that's fine. We have plenty of leather scraps. All right. Do I want to try taking on Eikthyr in our current form? Valheim building is the best in any similar game you've played. I've never enjoyed crafting and building in a game before. Like, really? Like a little bit in Fallout 4. And this game is vastly different for me. I guess we need to make food. Let's make food and then we'll think about Eikthyr. But yeah, I'm right there with you. I love the crafting in this game. It's a little clunky at first, but you get that ironed out pretty quick. Oh, tanning rack is for level 3, but all we really need is this cooking station. So let's go ahead and make some food. We're going to cook all of our deer meat as well as our boar meat. And actually, let's do multiple cook stations. Can I fit you on here? No. I guess not. All right. So we'll cook for a little bit. We'll get better food, and then we'll think about the boss. No style? Oh, on the shield. I should have picked a style. Jackie. Good looking out. My bad. My bad. I should have picked a style for our shield. Popping in to say thanks for uploading the Gaul to the YouTube so fast. Yeah, you're welcome, Russ. Enjoy. Thanks. I'm glad people are enjoying the new Civ 6 content. All right. I could go kill that, but we'll burn our meat. I don't want to burn the meat. I don't want to do that. My biggest gripe is the crafting table improvements, having to drag stone cutters and forges around to build your base. Yeah, I hear you there. There are a couple things that are a little bit clunky. Here's our cooked boar meat, so I don't want to burn all this stuff. All right, we got some deer. Oh, we got some necktail. So we're going to have upgraded food here really shortly, and that'll basically take care of Eikthyr. We actually need to hunt some more deer before Eikthyr. We only need one of these, but it's okay. We'll hunt a little bit more. But so this is 30 health, 10 stamina for 20 minutes versus the food we have been using is like 15, 15, and for 15 minutes. Make a farm triangle? Exactly. I did so much construction early on that I didn't attack the first boss until like day 99. That's excessive, my friend. That is excessive. But follow your bliss. Oh, I didn't get it. I missed. Yeah, having to put down multiples of everything you build is, again, a little bit tedious, but it's honestly, like, I don't know. Hasn't bothered me all that much. So now we have boar meat. We have necktail. I don't think we have deer meat quite yet, but we will soon. Is it wise to have a fire inside? It goes right outside. It's perfect. It's totally fine. Oh, did we do it all? Oh, that's all of our raw meat. Where's the deer meat? I thought we had some deer meat. Oh, it's up here. Duh. Okay. So here's a bunch of upgraded food. That'll be nice. I'm sort of all for killing all of these necks if I can. Because that'll be even more food. There's some flint out here as well. Oh, and we've got a raven update. This is nice. Having a neck spawn really close to our lodging is pretty sweet. Because this is a nice source of meat. Building's the best part of these games for you? Yeah, I'm kind of with you. I've crafted a shield. Must be paired. Yeah. So a shield allows you to block incoming damage. If your timing is perfect, the enemy may also be parried. Be careful, though. If you block too many hits, you'll become staggered. The amount of damage you can block before becoming staggered depends on your maximum health. So if you plan on tanking a lot of damage, you should eat food that increases your health. Heavier shields will block more damage, but will also slow you down. All right, let's go see if we can find a couple deer today. Actually, let's call it a video. I'm gonna keep these probably just under an hour or so. So we'll put a cut in here. We'll explore a little bit more, and then perhaps tomorrow go on and take on Eikthyr and into the Black Forest. Thank you so much. If you're watching over on YouTube, I do appreciate it. Don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic. Join us Saturdays for Valheim content live in person on the internet. We'll see you then.